state. Due to continued spell of heat wave in the state government, more than 100 people have died due to heat stroke in these districts in the past 4 days. The Assam Skill Development Mission is all set to introduce Japanese language training classes in the state. Our correspondent has the details.
Assam Industry and Skill Development Minister Chandramohan Patwari said the Assam government is going to organize a meeting with 150 Japanese companies in New Delhi soon. Talks with a Japanese company named Jetro are on, who are interested in setting up a Jetro city in Assam for manufacturing of automobile spares. Steps are being taken to set up a skill university at Mongoldoi in Dorong district, which would boost the skill development sector in the region. A mobile-based app called Daksha would be launched soon. Manas Pratim Sharma, AR News, Guwahati.
In Madhya Pradesh, Bancha in Betul district is the first village in the country with almost 100% of its households using solar-powered stoves to meet their cooking needs. Here's a report.
The project of installing solar power plates, batteries and stoves in all the 74 houses of Bancha village was started in September 2017 and got completed by December 2018. Arvind, a villager who had benefited from the scheme, said that they are now able to cook their food without hassles and it has also brought electricity to their homes.
हम जंगल पे ले जाते थे, लकड़ी लाके खाना पकाते, पूरा धुआं होता था। इससे हमको आधे घंटे 40 मिनट में पूरा हमारा खाना बन जाता है।
Jamna Bai, a lady from the village, termed it as a big development which has changed the lives of children and women across the village.
अब सुविधा यही है कि जंगल नहीं जाना पड़ रहा, खाना टाइम पे बन जाता है। हाँ, इसमें फायदा होगा, समय पे खाना बन जाता है।
The success story of Bancha is an eye opener which shows the potential of renewable energy. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
In Jammu and Kashmir, as many as 47,369 pilgrims paid obeisance at the holy cave shrine of goddess Vaishno Devi on Saturday last week, that is the 15th of June. This was the highest number of pilgrims in a day this year. According to Deputy Chief Executive Officer, Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Shrine Board, Dr. Arvind Karwani said that till June the 15th this year, about 32.76 lakh pilgrims had paid obeisance at the cave shrine and the figure is on the rise. In Egypt, former President Mohamed Morsi died yesterday after collapsing during a session in court. State television reported that he was taken to a Cairo hospital but could not be revived. Morsi, who was 67, was on trial for espionage and had just addressed the court when he blacked out. In China, at least 11 people dead and 122 others injured in a 6.0 magnitude earthquake which struck country's southwestern Sichuan province yesterday. State-run news agency Xinhua reported local police are trying to evacuate the people to safety and hospital staff, firemen and other rescuers were rushing to the affected areas in heavy rain near the epicenter, which was located outside the city of Yibin. Sports news now. In the ICC Cricket World Cup, Bangladesh beat West Indies by 7 wickets in a league match at Taunton yesterday. Bangladesh achieved the victory target of 322 runs for 3 wickets in just 41.3 overs. For Bangladesh, Shakib Al Hassan was the highest scorer with 124 not out, while Liton Das was also unbeaten at 94. In today's match, England will take on Afghanistan at Manchester. Well, Autistic Pride Day is being observed today. Autistic Pride recognizes the importance of pride for autistics and understands it is not as a disease but as a difference. Autism or autism spectrum disability is a range of complex neurodevelopment disorder characterized by social impairment, communication difficulty, restrictive and repetitive pattern of behavior. And now, for an overview of today's newspapers, it's over to Subhadra Ramachandran.
Thank you, Lalima. Stir ends after medical mayhem across states, headlines the Hindustan Times, referring to the week-long protest by doctors in West Bengal over an attack on doctors. RSS chief slams Didi for failing to curb violence is an Asian Age headline. He attributes this to Mamata Banerjee's desperation for power. The Times of India reports Prime Minister Modi having urged the opposition not to worry about numbers and that every word of the opposition was important. Monsoon tardy progress raises concern over Kharif crops is the Financial Express headline. 87% of the country has received deficient rainfall, says the story. Air India bids are due to A320 Classic, making way for the advanced fuel-efficient Airbus 320 Neo, reports The Hindu. Indian Express quotes the UN as saying that in 2027, India's population will surpass China's population. With that, it's back to you, Lalima.
Thank you, Subhadra. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Oath-taking of newly elected members of 17th Lok Sabha to continue today. Centre decides to send another high-level team to Bihar in view of encephalitis. Supreme Court to hear today a plea seeking safety and security of doctors in government hospitals in the country. In Gujarat, Kutch and other areas of Saurashtra receive rains due to depression. And in the ICC Cricket World Cup, Bangladesh defeat West Indies by 7 wickets. For details of these stories and more, you may log on to our website www.newsonair.nic.in. With that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.